Hi Leo, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Let it out. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is May 12th, 2020, and this reading is for the second half of May for Leo. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? And let's clear all negative, dark, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Leo, let's go. Let's get some good cards for you today. Leo. Okay, Leo, second half of May 2020, Leo. All right, Leo, first card out. The Hangman upright. What is your challenge? The Six of Swords upright. What is your foundation? The Two of Pentacles reversed. What's the recent past? The Seven of Wands reversed. And that was the center card for my Divine Masculine Twin Flame read. There's some really cool messages in that read if you want to check it out. The now moment, the crowning position, your now moment is the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, this is for Leo. Coming up for you guys is the Queen of Cups reversed. And how do you see yourself? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you're seeing yourself in a really good way. And what's around you, or how might others see you, is very different. Someone wanting to get out the back, Jack. And the blocks that you need to clear. The Eight of Cups, walking away. Walking within, perhaps. And where do we end up, Leo? We have Injustice, or the Justice card reversed, which can be a Libra person as well. What is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? The connection is the Four of Swords. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Lovers reversed. And that can be a lover's relationship, a breakup, but also could have to do with children or lack of affection in your life. And then you'll get another card, but you won't see it till the end. And it may be more than one card depending on what that next card is. And I'm also going to show you the underlying energy here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And we're going to see what's going on behind there to see where we start from, okay? So what's been going on for Leo? Leo. We have the Sun upright here, so that's good for you. All right, so we have the Devil up right here, which can be a Capricorn person as well. So you may be dealing with some addictions or codependencies, or a Capricorn person. And then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and then the Sun upright, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles upright. So this is someone not sharing, some kind of inequitable relationship, something that's not fair, right? One person's doing more than the other. It can be debt. It can be someone being scammed. This is about getting real in your life, like limiting your options, letting go of emotional attachments to things, people, and places, anything. Like you could be having a yard sale under this, but maybe you're having a yard sale and one person's doing all the work, so it's not fair. This is about starting over in love, you know, dumping out whatever wasn't working, and exposing everything, going out in the sunshine, feeling good, getting fully energized. Perhaps this person is connected to all of this, the Queen of Swords reversed. That can be someone who's being bitchy or lying to you, or just she's not in her truth, or negative self-talk. It can be something very minor, but it can be also someone who's lying, a chronic liar, or someone who can be very hurtful with their words. And that could be the person who's not sharing with you nicely here. And that's not like a Leo energy, right? This is Leo. Looks like you're good. This is your energy, right? Heart healing and gold, strutting your stuff, but being practical and logical and taking one step at a time. That's good. So you may be trying to break some codependencies with a relationship or addictions going on. Let's see what happens here. So this is the Gilded Tarot, and I have the Rider-Waite Mini here I'm going to clarify with. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Loyal Servant. It's the slowest knight in the deck. They take their time, but they're very grounded and they always achieve their goals. But they may be slower than the other knights, but it's good. It has to do with practical energies and getting the work done. They don't give up. And they're very honest, they're loyal, and they're true. And the other underlying, or the other energies in the recent past were the Seven of Wands reverse, which has to do with, feeling defenseless to energies coming in or others attacking you, feeling ganged up on. But you get to a point where you learn to not care anymore, because there gets to a point where you just can't keep it up anymore and you go kaput. And so either you're going to just do what you want, what resonates with your higher self, or you're going to listen to everyone else and you're going to, you're going to drop eventually and not be able to do anything for anyone. So it's about you learning that lesson, that when you crash and burn, you learn when you get up to not care what other people think, that your word always has to be the last word, because it's your journey, it's your life, and it's about staying connected with your higher self. So that is the recent past, and you're good, Leo. You're coming in with really good energy, really practical, more earthy energy, which is good for Leo, especially in what we're going through right now. So we have the foundation here is the Two of Pentacles reverse, which can mean that somebody tripped up or messed up or dropped the ball. As I'm losing my voice, someone's lying about what they did. And so this has to do with this Queen of Swords over here, reversed. Someone messed up, perhaps didn't confess to what they actually did. This could be somebody dropping the facade, no longer pretending, or breaking patterns that no longer serve them. The central energy is feeling trapped in a situation. This Hangman is different than most, because it's not really about being wise. It's about someone's really trying to find a way out and they can't. They feel trapped. Their legs are tied up. It's like the magician in the water tank. I always see this card, where they lost their key and they can't get the chains off their feet, drowning. And the challenge being here is finding peace, or a peaceful place to go. Crowning is that Eight of Wands reverse, which is about holding back your feelings, not telling. It could also be negative exchange with somebody, negative energies coming at you, whether you're actually talking to someone or not. It can just be feeling those arrows being thrown at you and just exhausting you. And then soon coming up is the Queen of Cups reverse. You got it. I don't know if you're Leo, masculine or feminine going on here, but you got two feminines who are not happy. The Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. And then you see yourself as the Ten of Pentacles. So you might have a lot of people who are jealous or envious of your position right now. Let's start from the beginning. The Knight of Pentacles. Why for Leo? We have, this is you. Very satisfied. We are being very practical. And this is being very happy with yourself, just the way things are, which I'm just going to leave that at that, because that's what that means. It's great. The Seven of Wands in the recent past reversed. All right, that has to do with the Queen of Wands reversed. This is energetic exchange, expressing a lot of feelings, but she's not happy. She's either tired, sick, or pissed off. And feeling attacked over there, I can't imagine that these are great arrows, but they are upright. They could be reversed, and that could be a really heated, angry debate. This could just be constantly expressing feelings, or she's exhausted from receiving these energies or feelings from other people, feeling attacked. So you could be the Queen of Wands reversed as Leo, a Leo female, and over here just tired, just exhausted by all these people coming at you all the time. So the foundation is that Two of Pentacles reversed, so it's the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. This is someone who's ungrounded, unstable at home perhaps in the environment they're in. It's not a good place for them to be. This could be somebody moving, ending a marriage, or visiting, either visiting somebody else's house or having people visit at your house, and that's what's making it unstable and making you ungrounded. This can also be someone who's selling their house but losing money, or spending money because they're buying a new house. But this is about dropping the ball here. Somebody needs to break unhealthy patterns here, of perhaps allowing other people to walk all over them. Or this could be someone who's all about money and they don't care about everybody else, and that's what's making them unstable right now in this situation. If maybe they put all their eggs into their financial situation because they don't really care about connections with other people, and then they lost money in the situation, it's really going to take its toll on you, right? When you have to drop the facade and all of a sudden you're not in a great circumstance. So the central energy here, and again, this, you have a lot of queens already. You have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So you have any of the Queen of Cups. So you have all 4 queens out here. Most significant are the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. And they could be the same 2 queens, just bringing out their different aspects, because all 4 of them are reversed. Okay? So it's hard to say what sign they are, because you have all 4 queens, and 2 of the queens could incorporate the other 2 queens into their personalities. So let's see, we have Swords. Let's see where this goes. So the central energy is the Hangman upright, but he's feeling trapped. Why is the Hangman feeling trapped? We have the Page of Pentacles, and this could be a student or a child, an earth child, so it could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person, or an opportunity or invitation, perhaps someone researching, studying, starting a whole new occupation or a job or a new school. And then we have the Magician reverse. So someone might be feeling insecure about that because they're a page, they don't quite have the tools, you know, the magician, maybe they want to be this magician, but they're just starting out. So they're feeling insecure, all right? So someone feels trapped. Maybe there's an adult with a child who wants to learn, and the adult doesn't want to teach. So they're feeling trapped with this child or this intern that's following them around all the time. And they aren't really in the mood. And the magician is looking very much like this. I just told you, it's like the water tank of the magician. So he's literally feeling trapped underwater without the keys to get out. With opportunities being presented, perhaps he's not interested in. The challenge being the 6 of Swords, finding peace. Why is that there for Leo? Why is that there for Leo? We have the 4 of Pentacles, which is being very stable and moderate, holding on loosely in this card. He's not too scroogey in this card. But this is about grounding and being stable, holding on, saving your money perhaps, being more moderate than usual, or maybe you need to let go a little bit. Maybe you just don't have a lot of money. This is the King of Pentacles reverse, having lost money and status. And this is not the normal King of Pentacles status. He's usually this. So this is somebody needing to change their habits right now and find peace. And find peace with what they have now. They don't have big money anymore. They have moderate money. So this is Leo, needs to find peace about that. Or someone around you needs to find peace with that. You're seeing yourself as this. So that could be, you still might be seeing yourself as this, but you're not. You're this. All right. So, and that's where the peace needs to be found. You need to make peace with what you have. Or somebody else around you does. That could be the Queen. There could be a King and Queen of Pentacles who are splitting up, whether it's business partners or life partners. This one's moving, and this one doesn't have a lot of money left, but needing to find peace on this. All right, so they could be the couple splitting up there. And again, like I said, it could be business partners as well. It could be brother and sister who split on something. So the crowning position is the 8 of Wands reversed. Why is that reversed for Leo? Why is that reversed for Leo? Well, there's 2 kids here who are not happy, or it could be just negative messages as well. We have the Page of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. This one will be having a temper tantrum, and this one's cursing you out, or just lying to you, spying. This could be someone also, could be a child with learning challenges, right? And this could be like, this could be ADHD and this is ADD, you know, it could be as simple as that. But these 2 kids are not happy right now. They may not be expressing their feelings. They may not be telling you, or they're constantly telling you how unhappy they are, but not really telling you the truth of how they feel. They may be spouting off and acting up, but they're not telling you what the real issue is. So that could also just be delays in communication and travel, and the kids are pissed. Maybe you're supposed to go on a vacation and the kids are mad because they're stuck at home. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Why is that? We have the Fool reversed and the 10 of Cups upright. So this is somebody who may have made a fool of themselves in front of the entire family, and that could be the Queen of Cups. Or this is someone who literally tripped and fell and hurt themselves, or fell from grace, lacking faith in the rainbow of that happily ever after type of family. And this doesn't even have to be a real family. It can be your idea of what family should be. This is maybe someone accidentally fell right into the perfect family. But it looks like that the Queen of Cups is tripped up and messed up or lacked faith in something. So she might have messed up in front of her family, and so she may be embarrassed. And here's this Seven of Wands again, reversed. So again, feeling attacked, feeling ganged up on. Perhaps the family, she feels ganged up on by the family. She could have Aries in her chart too, the Queen of Cups. Or an Aries tripped up and fell in front of the Queen of Cups, maybe fell on her and hurt her, and she's crying here. But the family's fine. It's just feeling defenseless to the energies and attacks, though. There's definitely some discord there. Leo, you see yourself as the Ten of Pentacles. Why? We have the Knight of Wands and the Hermit reversed. And this is over isolation, and this is you getting out of Dodge. I'm getting out of here. I can't take this anymore. This is someone who feels like they're going crazy, or they're stuck home with their crazy parent, you know, that kind of energy. Or it could be a Virgo energy with you, but this is Sagittarius and Virgo, but it's on Leo. So Leo, you could be trapped with a Virgo reversed who's going out of their mind, or you have a parent who has Alzheimer's or something like that. Or just a crazy person who you think is crazy, like you got to get out of here already. Or you could have both of those people in your environment, because you have the Ten of Pentacles family. You may be the patriarch or the matriarch of the family, and you're dealing with kids running out and doing stupid stuff, and a crazy person or a parent who's having issues with dementia or Alzheimer's. This could also be a professional who's not doing well, over isolating. And what's around you, or how you are seen, is someone trying to get out. It's literally you running out the back door, trying to get away with all this stuff. You're leaving a couple things. I don't know if it's because you did it by accident, you left evidence here, or if you did it on purpose, like so you'll remember me. So we have the Seven of Swords. Why, Leo? And that could be somebody else. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody around you. All right, we have the Ace of Wands reversed, frustration, an inability to conceive or conceptualize, no growth going on, not aroused by the situation. They don't think it's funny. This is this is upright, thank goodness, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the divine timing, you know, it's things moving forward, getting your wish. It's meant to be. Somebody could be schooling the goose, so kids could be getting schooled for not doing their homework, or it could be, you know, partners schooling each other. It doesn't have to be a child. And then we have the Hierophant reversed, which can reference spirituality or outside the box thinking, but it also can reference the fall of the patriarchy, a divorce, a break in contract, a break in religion, a break from the establishment or community that you're in. But this is really about the boys club too, okay? Got all the boys here, why? And we have Libra and Taurus here. This could be like no more passion in this relationship of a Libra and a Taurus here. And so somebody is stealing away or sneaking out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. So you could be one of these people, a Taurus or Libra, who's a Leo, or you could be dealing with these people because you have these energies. So you could be the Knight of Wands there, and perhaps this Virgo or Hermit energy is one of these two people. That's a possibility. But someone's doing something they're not supposed to do. They're just sneaking out the back. And that could be a teenager too. You could be that teenager sneaking out when you're not supposed to be going out at night. And then we have the blocks for Leo. Why? What are the blocks for Leo? Oh, that definitely could be a younger person. They think their family's 10 of Pentacles because that's how it's always been. And it's no longer that way because of the situation we're in right now, or because of a split of their parents, and they're still thinking they can do whatever they want. They may have been spoiled or feel very entitled to do whatever they want. That could be you, Leo. So you may not feel acclimated post-war to the new status that you're in. All right, so the blocks that you need to work on have to do with walking away and within from things that don't serve you anymore. We have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth that's been presented. And the Two of Cups. and others that may be left out in the cold in a judgment. This could be a final judgment. This could be an announcement that's made. This can be a wake-up call to action. Okay, and this could be Red Cross help, helping these people who are in need of help. These can be people who are in exile, who are destitute, and that doesn't have to be financial. It can be religious, morally, emotionally destitute. This could be people going back and forth to the hospital or office visits because they're injured or sick. And you could be the person, you could be one of these, or you could be the person who takes care of these kind of people. And you could be someone who's making rescue efforts to help people. But this is about presenting the truth or triumphing in connection, perhaps after being left out in the storm together, and now perhaps making an announcement. There may be an announcement that two people are coming together, perhaps forming a partnership. But this is your block. You may be blocked about walking away because you have to present the truth to someone. This could be a current partner or a partnership you want to go into, but your block is about walking away because you put a lot of emotion into the situation. So even though you know you need to walk away, it may be really hard for you to give the truth to this situation, or perhaps leave somebody out in the cold, or you're both going to be left out in the cold. This could be a final judgment, like I said, an announcement or a wake-up call for everybody. It could be a wake-up call for these kids trying to sneak out of the house and spend money. At the end here, we have the Justice card reversed, so some kind of injustice here, or deliberating a divorce, deliberating a court case, whatever it may be. Why is that there? That can be a Libra reversed as well. We have somebody sharing or settling out, giving to others. This is after a fight, or perhaps sharing with others is a losing battle. Maybe you're not supposed to be doing that anymore. You keep sharing and sharing, and it's not fair because you're never getting anything back. Or perhaps the one time you needed something in return, or you need help, or you need money to be repaid to you, the other people aren't there for you. If you're the one who's always there for everybody else, which you're coming up as the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be there for everyone else, and it's a losing battle. But someone's feeling released from prison or anxiety. It's like you're letting go of the injustice of it. I don't care anymore, whatever, which is good. But there's definitely negative communications or delays in travel over here connected with this injustice or court case. And that can just be a divorce as well. It could be custody stuff, or it's a work court case. Because there's the loss of money here. You went from 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles if you're the masculine. And if you're the feminine, it looks like you have to move out of the house. So we have the 4 of Swords reversed. Why? The 4 of Swords reversed is the worst is over. This is when the bliss sets in. You're rising above, you're coming out, perhaps awakening to depression that's been going, loss of hope, a need to heal. A lot of suffering here, and codependencies and addictions. This could be a Aquarius reversed and a Capricorn upright. Again, that can be the same couple that's splitting up. We have Taurus and Libra here. We have Aquarius and Capricorn here, so they can be just different aspects of your chart. And we have Sagittarius and Virgo here as well. There's definitely addictions here. Perhaps depression. Yeah, depression, perhaps sex, or just the codependency of the relationship itself. But we have the Lovers reversed here. Why is the Lovers reversed? King of Swords is upright. This was the last card in my Divine Masculine upright read today. So if this is resonating with you, you might want to check out the Divine Masculine read. It was a really good download too. I was getting a lot of messages. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. This is about, getting your ducks in a row, but being done overworking. You're aligned with your desires now, and it's time to stop. What you were doing before wasn't working. It's time to align with your true desires and be in your truth. So this is definitely someone breaking away from a relationship or some kind of affection, whether it's a work relationship or children or a lover relationship. This is issues at work. This could be financial issues, getting along with people at work issues, overwork issues, or a third party through work issue. But this is the King of Swords. He is in his truth. He's standing strong. He's in his truth and integrity. Perhaps no longer going to overwork it. What's not working, right? If you're still losing money And that could be very difficult emotionally. This could be, the King of Swords could have a great affection for the work he does, but realizing that what he's doing is not profitable anymore, or maybe he's been doing it for a long time and just is done trying to make it work anymore. Maybe there's already been several infusions of money and realizing it's a losing battle. So, and this, it could feel like a rejection. Somebody's impatient or a fallen angel. This could be a child who disappointed you as well. Perhaps a child who did something bad at work. Okay, or children. This could be a negative past, the past coming back to haunt you, or this could be children who are being bad, right? Your little fallen angels here. There could be Sagittarius, Pisces here. This can also be the past returning. This could be a soulmate or twin flame past that was difficult, that wasn't good before. And now you may regret that. There's the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups reversed, both of them. And here's the Queen of Cups over here reversed. So that could be, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups could be siblings. They could be mother and child. They could be partners, where the Queen of Cups is upset because the Page of Cups is her husband and they act like a spoiled brat, right? That can be the fallen angel, that Sagittarius energy with Pisces as well. All right, so there's some kind of disconnect in affections here, whether it's between siblings, between mother and child, or father and child, or it's in a love relationship. And it's work relationships too. So it could be people at work who disappointed you. You're the one who takes care of everyone here, Leo. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Or you see yourself. This could be, you just see yourself, you might not even be the person who earns money. You could be the person who's married to money, or your family has money. So you see, always have seen yourself that way, but now you don't have that money anymore, and it may be a little bit difficult for you to swallow. You think it's unfair. This is after in a disconnect of a love relationship, or a disconnect from a child, or parents, family, business, whatever it is. There's a disconnect from an affection, where you feel left out in the cold. This doesn't have to be financial destitution, but it can be social destitution, moral, emotional destitution, whatever it is. This can also just be illnesses and injuries and having to spend all your money on hospital bills. And no longer can help out somebody, perhaps. Maybe you have to tell someone, I can't help you financially anymore. This is choosing a new path that serves you best, not the others. You have to, love yourself first. All right, so this is about choosing the new path. And I wasn't going to show all these cards, but I did pull them, so I'll show them to you. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so that's just the slow down, the twist of fate, the downturn that we're going through right now. So it's hard to choose a new path because you can't go forward with whatever you want to do. And this is that losing battle, or just ending a fight, ending a competition. The Knight of Cups reverse, this is someone who could be jealous, feeling rejected, or someone who just schmoozes everybody and you can't trust them, right? Because they tell everybody they love them, so you'll do what they want you to do, but they really don't care about anybody. This is someone who refuses to love or receive love. And obviously they've been really hurt in their past. So that could be some jealousy, rejection, just insincerity in general. And here's Leo energy, which is reversed, being weak. This could be ego death or Leo ego out of control. So if you're this energy, Leo, that's not good energy to be in. Or it could literally be somebody who's sick. Or sick of people who schmooze and aren't sincere. And then we end up with the Page of Wands, which is someone who's inspired and young and feeling like they want to go out and do something. This can be a child or just the energy of an adult being newly inspired, feeling young again. And it can be too, like this Page of Wands child, which can be a Leo, can be this Leo energy. Perhaps wanting to help out this Leo or this water sign energy of the the Knight of Cups reversed. So the Knight of Cups reversed may be related to the Queen of Cups reversed as well. So that could be a relationship, or they could be siblings, like I said. So let's clarify a little bit here. Why do we have the Two of Wands up there? All right, you're choosing a new path because there's been a breakup in a relationship, whether it's a love relationship or children, parents. There's a great affection here that's been detached, or you just have no affection in your life right now. And this is getting over it. No longer standing at the Y in the road, you know, feeling sorry for yourself, or you may have been grieving something, which was, you know, a needed thing to happen. You need to grieve that loss, but you're over it now. This is being done with the grief of the disconnect, and now starting over in love, whether it's the love for work, the love for a person, whatever it is. And this is the death. So this is the end. This is also the dark night of the soul, and riding on over the 4D bridge. Perhaps to a twin flame. We have the Two of Wands there. So let's see what's going on here. We have why do we have, what is this one? Yeah, why do we have the Five of Wands reversed and then the Knight of Cups reversed? What the heck? Well, there's that Knight of Cups again. So the Knight of Cups reversed has been exposed. And it's a very uncomfortable feeling for them. So whether this is a child, a teen, a 20s, or an adult acting like a child, this is happiness. This is full energy, children exposure. That one child might have ratted the other child out, and they're very uncomfortable energies about it now. Maybe one child was doing all the work, or one person at work was doing all the work, so they ratted the other person out. Why do we have the Strength card reversed? Actually, this Page of Wands may be very pleased with himself for telling on the other kid. Why do we have the Strength card reversed? All right, the Strength card reversed is coming up as the King of Wands. But he's upright, but he's feeling weak. He may be going through some ego death. And we have the King of Cups. They're both upright. He could be a Cancer person. The King of Swords and the King of Cups coming together. This could be taking a drive, or he's literally a Cancer and coming together. And the weakness may be between the children. The weakness could be, these could be brothers too, or best friends from childhood who have issues from their childhood, or they're dealing with their own children. So they could be, this is the King of Cups' kid, and this is the King of Wands kid. This kid's fine. This one's the problem. Let's see why. Why is the Page of Wands upright? Yeah, they were doing all the work. And the other one, this one's feeling guarded. And it's like, this is news to me. You see the fight here? I'm doing all the work. What are you talking about? I'm always working. That's news to me. Like, this is new information coming in. And then we have the Queen of Swords coming in, yelling at them, telling them to just pick something and go with it. Stop complaining. Stop yelling at each other. Or perhaps the Queen of Swords lied. Maybe that new information she brought in wasn't true. And so that got somebody in hot water. Or the Queen of Swords reversed is the wounded warrior who's mad at the Page of Wands, who's the King of Wands child. Let's see here. I just was getting Destiny's Child too. I don't know if someone's into Destiny's Child. Let's see what else comes up here before I get into the oracle cards. These cards are now flipping all over the place. This card flipped out. So someone definitely did something they weren't supposed to do. So it could be a child who got away with murder, or an adult acting like a child who got away with something. Perhaps stole some gifts. This is the present moment, so it can be a gift. Or this is somebody who snuck out of work, or took too long on their lunch hour, or ran away from love. This is someone being present to an offer of love and running away. Maybe somebody told about it. Yeah, here's more kids coming up. Somebody told, and there's an Emperor. It's two kids and a father, or a boss. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reversed. This one's either holding their tongue or verbally abusive and lashing out. This one is the loyal, humble servant, so I'd go with this one probably. This one looks like they might get in trouble. or they're telling the Emperor on the other person, or they're defending themselves basically. All right, so you got your hands full, Leo. So then the underlying energy would be the Hangman reversed. Coming into this, we had the Empress, which can be a Leo, and there's the family that is reversed, right? You see yourself as upright, 10 of Pentacles, but coming into this, it's reversed. Perhaps Leo is Leo. The Strength card's Leo, and then you have Taurus. So it could be Leo and Taurus. An Empress could be a mother or a boss, you know, or your wife if you're a man or a woman, whichever. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which is holding back a new life, or somebody might be hoarding or hiding their money, or just trying to save to get out of the situation. But this is losing your independence, losing your power, losing money. This could be a child who's dependent on you. And this child may need to wake up in this situation and realize they can't spend like they used to. All right, so it's a lot about money for you, Leo, here. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. We got the energy deck. This is for Leo. All right, so now let's see what signs are here again. We have Leo is definitely coming up here a couple times in addition to your spot here. What else is over there? We have Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Gemini, perhaps, and then we have Libra again, and Leo again. So not a ton of signs. That's a few. So what is your advice, Leo? This is from the energy deck. Today is May 12th, 2020, and this is for the second half of May. Second half of May. We have 30, the guard in the gate. So someone's kind of afraid to go out. The two butterflies are trying to get her to come out and play. So they could be kids who might try to get her to do things she shouldn't do, or she really does need to go outside the gates. And we have the 30 of the Four of Wands, which has to do with stability, but also there's no place like home, right? There's no place like home. And hostilities, 26, there's that Page of Wands. Page of Wands is upright, but they're taking out their hostility. They're happy because they took their hostilities out on the other person. 26 is that Page of Wands. So just because they look good doesn't mean they were the one telling you the truth. They could be. 21 again, today's date adds up to 21. So it's the world, completion, making a strategy when you go out in the world or dealing with the world or people at work. This also could be that Pisces energy. Or it could be if you're a boss and you have to settle things out between all these people, you might need to just sit down and make a strategy to handle a situation. This is the man holding a heart, feeling sad about the situation. This is that Five of Cups, but in the read it's reversed. So getting over any grief, loss, regret, guilt, or shame, okay, as the masculine energy here. And then you have these three. The feminine energy, feeling all innocent and afraid, a little, you know, just a little concerned about going out there into the world. And then we have the hostility of the masculine energy and the need to make a strategy to resolve this situation, right? That's not good. This is a little girl, and this is a mad, angry, older person. But they're coming up as the Page of Wands right here. And that could be you, Leo. Are you this man? You can't take that anger out on this little girl over here. Or is this an adult acting like a little girl, like she's all innocent and pure, and that's what's pissing off the Page of Wands, who could also be an adult. But there needs to be a strategy, a way to get past this situation. Okay, so they're saying to journal or plan a strategy. Right? The appearances can be deceiving. She could be the one pretending she's all innocent and sweet, and that's why he's angry. Or she is innocent and sweet, and what the heck is he doing charging a little girl who's innocent and sweet? There needs to be some kind of deal worked out there. All right, I'm going to pull from Crystal Angels too. All right, Leo. What's going on, Leo? The Queen of Cups could be that little girl. And you could be seeing yourself as the wealthy person with all the connections and the money, but you're not that anymore. So you're pissed because you used to be able to control everybody. Now you can't. Obviously, that can be for some. That's not all the Leos. It can be vice versa too. Like the person you're dealing with can be that as well. You could be dealing with another Leo. You could be dealing with another fire sign. But we have the water signs. All the queens I told you are reversed. So none of the feminine energies here are happy. The Knight of Pentacles is trustworthy for sure. So whoever the earthy person is, or the earth sign, Knight of Pentacles, they definitely are happy with themselves and they're trustworthy. The Emperor's upright too. The Kings are upright. King of Wands is upright. The King of Cups. And it may be the parents who need to get together and deal with some children who are having issues. Yeah, because the Knight of Cups is reversed. The Knight of Wands is upright. The Page of Wands is upright. All the queens are reversed. I told you, you have all 4 queens and they're all mad. Kings are all upright. Is there any kings that are reversed? King of Swords is upright. King of Pentacles, that's the problem. King of Pentacles is the only one that's reversed. And he may be taking it out on other people, and that could be you, because you got the 10 of Pentacles here, so hope not. If you are the King of Wands, you're upright. If you are the Queen of Wands, you're reversed. So King of Wands looks good. Queen of Wands is reversed. She may be complaining a lot or getting a lot of complaints. So the Queen of Wands might need to take all the heat from all the other women. What is the advice here for Leo? Diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Value your self-worth. So maybe you're letting people take advantage of you. Now the Sun Leo here is upright. So the childlike energy is good, but the strength Leo is reversed here. So you need to stand up for yourself, be strong and courageous. Aqua Aura, healthy communication and relations, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear, assertive communication helps you understand and be understood. All right, so maybe it just takes you have to write rules down. Maybe some rules that weren't being followed because they weren't in writing. So maybe you just need to do that at work or at home. And the underlying energy is Sapphire. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, so maybe you just can't, maybe if you are the one with all the power, you can't just bulldoze over everyone, because then you're going to have a mass riot, right? You have all these women who are reversed. So if you're a masculine Leo, I wouldn't want to feel that energy. So either people are walking all over you and you have to stand up for yourself, or you have to maybe have a lighter hand in dealing with people, especially at work. And this can be family too. And you have to put things in writing. Last one, little girl. 18 is the moon. There's no emotions to ground into for this little girl. And she could be that little girl at the house. So she is coming up as innocent, but there's no affection around her. There's no emotions here. She may be stuck with some men who don't know how to love properly. This is someone who had a reversal of fortune and they're in despair. So this could be a father with a little girl who doesn't know how to give her affection. And this is the underlying energy of poverty. And this could be the mother or a wife. This is a reversal of fortune, because that's been coming up a lot. So there's 2 messages, both reversed now. So no messages are now coming in, or they're negative messages. There's a reversal of wealth. This could be a mother and son, or either they had a reversal of fortune, or the son left this mother from her control and went out and lost money because of it. So that's the situation for him. So it looks like a masculine is the one having most of the issues, but it can be a feminine with a lot of masculine energy in them. But the little girl is suffering because there's no emotions for her. This is someone who had a reversal of fortune, and they're so wrapped up with their own emotions about what's going on. She's not getting any love here. And in the Divine Masculine reads I've been doing for the past couple of days, there's no cups. So Divine Masculine's not giving love to a little girl who needs it. So that is your advice. I hope that was helpful. I don't mean to be too harsh with you guys. Do your best. Make sure you drink enough water, get enough rest, get your joy, and get some nature. If you're going through a really difficult time for you, take your time to grieve, you know. But guys, if you've been taught not to cry, you need to cry. Cry it out, exercise, but you know, the body needs to cry. It's a physical release mechanism for the human body. So that may be something you need to do, or just get out there and exercise more, take a walk. And it doesn't have to be something aggressive, just something that's relaxing and you know, get some fresh air, go for a hike in the mountains. Any of that kind of stuff will be really helpful. Salt baths, and just resting. You don't need to go, go, go constantly. This is a perfect time to take it easy. And cry it out if you need to, okay? All right, Leo. Take a deep breath. Rise and be loved.